Hello, welcome back to Fair Weather Trains. This past weekend saw another local toy and train fair that we attended. At this one, although it was busy, there was no big ticket items I was interested in. So we spent our time rummaging through various stands to see what we could find that they had either interesting and cheap. That I don't mind taking a punt on, and if they need a bit of a fix, I don't mind. Or something that I've not had before that I can try out. I do this quite often, and if it's something I don't particularly like, I just move it on. It's usually a smallish outlay anyway, so there's not a lot lost. So the first thing we found, well, we ended up only buying from two different sellers there, both of which are quite well known for having older stuff that the stall holder may have fixed up or repaired, that they shift out on the cheap end. So the first three things I'm going to show you are all from the same seller, and I will tell you what we paid in total at the end. So the first one is this old Dapol Dean goods. I'm not too sure how old this is. I think there might be paperwork in the box. I mean, I haven't even tried these yet, so we're going to try them live, if you like. Priced at 35 quid. Dapol Dean goods. So let's get this one out. You might be able to see from the through the box there that this one has been looked after. With some detailing done to it, like those white lamps and the driver and some tools there, I think. Oh, got the paperwork, that's nice. Where's this originally from? Oh, it doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know how old this is. Before they added a 1 to the code. Yeah, lubrication, tender drive. Bit of an old ring-filled motor in the back by the looks of it. Some information on it. Removal of body. Don't store it in the sunlight. Chance be a fine thing at the minute. Anyway. Looks quite nice. Let's have that out of the box. Can't get it out, no finger holes in that one. So there we go, shirt button GWR. Crazy high coal load, although that looks pretty good. I wonder if that's been added as well. Got a fireman there with a shovel. Fireman's tools there on the side. I doubt this came like this new, do you? Nice cab detailing. That must have been added afterwards, surely. Brake rigging. You can tell it's an older model though, can't you? Just by the colouring's not fantastic. But it ain't bad looking. Not bad looking at all. Let's have a look at the front. No sprung buffers. That lamp's been added. Another lamp there, obviously. Fireman's tools added on the side. That's quite nice looking. Wheels look reasonably clean. Quite a lot of traction tyres, has to be said. And does that say mainline? So would this be a mainline tooling that Dapol owned? The Dapol picked up when mainline stopped? If anyone knows, Stick it in the comments, I'd like to know. You see all the gearing in there. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, this is the stall holder who got this one. He said he had done it all up. You know, made sure it worked and serviced it and everything. You know, that's quite nice, really. Let's see if it does work. Right, let's give it some volts and see what happens. We're away, sort of, and then we've stopped. Yeah, not a lot happening there now. God, for a minute there I thought it had a fantastic crawl. Let's give it a nudge. Oh, there we go. Not as good as my Oxford Rail one. Still, that's not really surprising, is it? It's got that lovely tender drive ring-filled motor noise. Anyway, it works. So let's spin that one round. Just let that one go, and we'll have a look at the next one. So the next one from the same seller is this old Lima. 30 quid, that one says. Let's go drag that out. Obviously no original box or paperwork. Although I did find some paperwork for it online. Lima HO scale, 1977. Wonder if I could still get the parts for this. What do you reckon? So this is a ring-filled motor job again. So a lot of their European locos didn't have ring-filled motors, but this one has. And the lovely screw in the top. Nothing on the back. Yeah, you can tell it's an older model, no flush glazing, reasonably roughish moulding, a hole in the bottom, don't know what that is. Wheels look alright, got the traction tyres there. I like the way they match the bodywork so they don't show up. This I think is an Italian engine. I don't mean it's Lima, I mean it was used on Italian railways. Nice pantographs. Don't think they work though. Hook and loop. Looks like it should have lights, but I wouldn't bet on it. Door on the front there. So is this an E42? What did it say on the paperwork? Nothing really. So let's see if this one works. Right, let's give this one a bit of volts. Oh, that works all right. No lights on that. I'll send that one round as well. Dapol one's still going. And the last one from this particular seller is this one. This is a Bachmann Royal Scot, Royal Warwickshire Regiment. Looks like some sort of special for castle trains. I don't know who castle trains are. This was 45 quid. So let's drag this one out as well. Well, the Bachmann locos from this this sort of era, they usually have excellent motors. It's the gears that are the problem. The motors always run lovely smooth and quiet. But I've had a few of these and it's always been gear problems. But they're nicely made, nicely detailed. Bit of information there. Got the full paperwork. So would this be split chassis? Looks like it. Running in for an hour. And guarantee and all that jazz. Collectors Club, and what's this? Oh, exclusive limited edition, number 466 of 504. Yeah, fair enough. They actually got the certificate with it. I don't know what would be different to make it a special edition. I don't know. So let's have a look at this one. Just get rid of the dog hair. That's quite a nice looking beast, I think. Now, I don't think these have tender pickups or anything like that. No, they don't. You can see with the plastic hook there. Bag of extras. Well, a couple of extras, a couple of pipes. I don't know what those other bits are. Don't know. Alright, I think we need to have a better look at this one. If I can get it out. Yeah, lovely finish on that. Nice nameplate. Handrails and piping looks good. Bachmann made in China. Again, the wheels look good. Not a lot in there. Flush glazing. Metal whistle. Metal valves. They are impressive, these engines from this era. It's just they tend to have a few problems with split gearing. Well, hopefully this one hasn't, but I've had stuff off this seller before. Sometimes a bit tatty, but it usually works alright. So we'll give this one a go. Let's just have a look at the tender. Yeah, wheels alright. Obviously no pickups or electronics going on there. Yep. run buffers, no less. Nice chunky coal load. Nice riveted side tender. Lining's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. We'll give this one a go. I'll take that Dapol one off, which is still going. A little bit on the noisy side, but it's still going. So we'll have that off. Just wait for that to come round. Where is it? Yeah, I quite like that Dapol one. That's quite nice. A bit noisy, but for the price, what you're going to do is find somewhere to put it. Hang on. Tender up. That looks pretty decent, doesn't it? As I say, if you get a good one of these Bachmann locos, they are good. We'll stop that Lima one. Take that one off. Bring it back again. Yeah, as usual, the motor's lovely and quiet. Right, we'll send that round with a couple of laps, see how that gets on. So those three all came from the same seller. So we had the Lima price marked, or marked at 30. The Royal Scot there was 45. That's 75, and the Dapol I think was 35. Can't see what I've done with the box now. 35. So that was 110 altogether, and he let us have all three for 80 quid. I don't think we can argue with that, can we? 80 quid for them three. And they all run. Might be a bit noisy, but they all run. I really don't think I could argue with that. And I've got to say, this one's really nice. Yeah, that's a decent bit of kit, that one. I'll leave that one going. So 80 quid for the three. Right, we've got another three. These all came from another seller, same seller. These three came from the same seller, but not the same seller we bought them from. Sorry, try and get my words right. So first of all, we'll kick off with this. I've only ever had one Kleinbahn loco, and that was a steamer. And that was an interesting on the inside, the way it worked. It ran really well, but I got made an offer I couldn't refuse, so I ended up selling that one. So this is another Austrian railway electric locomotive, this one. and this is the original packaging. This is how they used to come, in the box, wrapped in tissue paper. Don't know if it's the original tissue paper, mind. But there we go. Telltale screw at the top. There's a switch there, which I would imagine would be for switching to pantograph power. Looks like it's had a bit of a crack there. Looks like it's been dropped or something, and it's also got a mismatched buffer. But if you like your European locos, it's not bad, this. It's very, very heavy. In fact, I'm going to have to weigh that because it is so heavy. Back in a minute. So right, let's see how much this one weighs. $407 grams. It certainly feels nice and heavy. So we'll stick this one on. Let's see if this one works. Certainly does. And beautifully smooth. Also nice and quiet. Lights, yep. Yeah, that's very nice. So that's a Kleinbahn. That one, these were, I think he wanted 40 quid. This was marked at 40 quid. I mainly bought it not because I have any massive love for these type of engines, but because it's a Kleinbahn and I was so impressed with the last one I had. So we'll ping this one round as well. So the next one from the same seller is another Kleinbahn, a slightly different type, a 1042. Again, Austrian Railways, again in its original box, and again in its original tissue, maybe. Yeah, so this one's a little bit different. Again, nice pantographs. Done a nice job on the grills down the side. They might even be metal, I'm not too sure about that. Good job on the paintwork. Door handles, number 1 on the front end. Again, a switch for the pantographs. Looks like both ends driven. Hook and loop. I do quite like these couplings. Very rarely do they give me any uncoupling problems. Looks like working lights, presumably directional working lights at that. moulded on wipers. Yeah, that's nice again. Let's see what that one weighs. $451 grams. And let's put that one on, see if that one works. See the difference in the two there. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, working lights. Again, that's lovely and quiet. That's really nice. Yeah, well, those two are a good buy. We'll send that one off as well. So those two Kleinbahns were from the same person, and the last thing we got from him see if I can get these in the picture properly. It's a pack of Lilliput military coaches. As you can see, they've got the Imperial Eagle on there. £50 he wanted for these. On the odd occasion I've seen these turn up on eBay, they're usually 200 quid. I don't actually intend to sell them unless, again, someone makes me an offer I can't refuse. Let's get one of them out and have a look. They're not especially heavy. I doubt these have got lights. Certainly don't look like it. But nicely detailed and well painted. Let's have a look at the eagle there. See if it's actually got the swastika in the middle. I doubt it. No, I don't think so. But nice separation on the doors there, even with the hinges moulded, look. See through that grilled window. Doors on the end. Let's come out a bit. Yeah, they're quite nice. Let's just hook that one up, shall we? We'll just grab another coach. Just pick one up at random. This one's got table lamps in it, although that one's fallen over. It's obviously been a bit of a fight going on. Or maybe a bomb went off. Again, the Imperial Eagle. What's this then? An officer's coach, do you reckon? Windows on the end, a nice detail around the door and the step there. That's good. Nice vents on the bottom, bit of a mark there. What's that there? The kitchen, do you reckon? Yeah, that's probably the kitchen part there, isn't it? Again, there's nice printing on these. The paint's been really well done without being too over the top. And something else I've just noticed, which is interesting, these steps that go up to the doors, they've been engineered so that round sharper bends, they actually move. So they stop it derailing. Clever. What does it say there? Lilliput? Yeah, Lilliput made in Austria. So before Bachmann took them over then, I would say. Yeah, not bad, are they? I mean, 50 quid for, how many was in there? 5 military coaches. Can't argue with that. So as a total, we had 2 Kleinbahn locos, 40 quid a go. 50 quid for these coaches. Let's just put these all on together. I think when I went to school that comes to 80 or 50, 130, and he took 100 quid for the lot. So we've got a lot of stuff there for 100 quid, I think, especially how well they run. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. I think that was I do like train fairs where we find something exciting, you know, expensive and all that, but sometimes getting a lot of cheapo stuff, if it's any good, is more exciting, really. Very interesting. So that's what we got from the recent toy and train fair. Don't know when the next one is, I can't remember. About a month away before we go to another one. And that's a different one, that's up at the NEC, I think. Model World, Key Model World, I think we're going to that one. So that's the end of this one. If you've got any comments or any information on any of these engines that I've shown you, I'm always interested to read other people's thoughts. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.